Good morning, everyone. My floors are squeaky, and so I was standing on a squeaky spot. But good morning. Welcome to Freedom Homestead. I'm Tangi. I thought today we would vlog. I've got a lot of things that I'm doing. And one of the things I'm doing is we are actually getting ready for a steer. Jack reminded me last night on our live that we're getting our steer tomorrow, or not tomorrow. We're getting our steer next week. So I need to clean out the deep freeze. So what I currently have going on is I'm warming up my roaster, and I've got a couple of frozen chickens that I'm going to throw in there. We're going to have one for dinner tonight, and then I'm going to make and can some chicken broth from the bones because I'm actually down to 2 quarts of chicken broth. So this is like perfect timing. But yeah, I have some other meat, and I've meal planned with the meat that we have. But yeah, so I just need to go through all of my freezers, make room for the steer. I'm not mad about it. I'll be honest with you. I'm quite excited. So, yeah, so I'm just going to bring you along through the day, and we're going to get this accomplished. It is currently 10:12. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So let's get started. Okay, so here's what's going on currently. I've got these in the sink. I'm not trying to thaw them out. I'm just trying to get the... just thawed out enough that I can get the plastic off, so I can get these in the roaster. Okay, so this is my roaster. My mom got me this for my birthday a couple of years ago, and it's a miracle this is still intact. This was actually on a shelf next to the wall in the basement that collapsed. The shelf did get pushed, and a lot of my canned goods and jars were destroyed, but it just got muddy, but it's still intact. So pretty amazing. I'm really glad it survived. Okay, so let me take you downstairs and let's see what all we have in the freezer that we're working with. All right, friends. All right, so here is our freezer. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we have coffee. This is sausage. This is chicken breast. I could probably, see, that is probably 2 pounds. So that is 2 pints of chicken. Here's some chicken bones for bone broth. I can throw this in when I'm cooking down the other bones. Here is what I have left of my ground beef stash. Of course, my coffee. These can go on the shelf. And then I also have all my butter. I do not want to can my butter. I want to leave it like this. I do have cranberries. I also have these. These I can put in a food saver bag, so that's fine. Okay, then let's see. We have flour. I have some couple of bags of frozen blueberries. There's more flour. And then I have bacon. I can bring that up and thaw it out. And nothing in here. Okay. All right. So I have Mylar bags. I can put the flour in. I could can the ground beef. And I am canning the chicken. I do not want to can my butter though. Now I do have a couple of more freezers, not big deep freezers, but we have, so this is our old refrigerator. We brought it downstairs. So that way we would have, just one for drinks and stuff. And also I'm thinking like when I have ferments and I don't have enough room in my refrigerator upstairs. But this freezer is empty. So that's cool. I can move some of that stuff over. All I'm doing here, guys, is I am seasoning these chickens really well on both sides with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and that is literally it. All right, so I've got my chickens in here. And I don't know why the sides look like that. That's really weird. Anyway, my chickens are roasting now, and I just made myself some lunch. Okay, friends, so I finished my work, finished my lunch. I've got my bread dough made and rising. It's under this, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so that's going on. And I am getting ready to check the internal temperature of the chicken. Once we do that, we're going to go outside and check on the live chickens and collect any eggs and all that fun stuff. So first I need to check this and make sure that it's good to turn off. So we're going to be looking for an internal temperature of 180 degrees or 185. This says 165. So let's see. That looks good. All right, so when you're checking the internal temperature of a bird, you want to go in the thickest part. So I'm going to go right down here in this thigh. This is definitely not done. The juices are running clear, but the thermometer is not giving me a good reading. So it's showing an internal temp of 140. Both of them are. Okay. So we still have a ways to go. All right, I'm gonna go get my boots on. We're gonna go check on the chickens. Whew, it's cold out here. All right. So a couple of years ago, we got 8 chickens. They were all hens. They were all Barred Rocks, and we absolutely adore this breed. They're very sweet. And then not long after that, a friend of ours gave us a rooster. So we had 8 hens and our rooster. Since then, we had to dispatch 2 of them because they got sick with what I believe was Merrick's disease, which there's no cure for it. So I humanely put them down. And then one of our hens went broody and hatched 2 chicks. And we believe something got them. Well, something did get them. We just don't know what for sure. Then we lost one of our hens to a dog. A dog got them. So now we just have the 5. And since it's been really cold, they've not been laying a lot. So like yesterday, I got 1 egg. And it looks like that's what I've got today. Hopefully very soon they will pick up production. Whew, lousy, it is cold. All right. All right, I'm gonna get them some feed. Make sure, is their water broke up? Yeah. Oh my word, I didn't realize it was this cold today. Let me show y'all what is, ooh, gracious, it's cold. Let me show y'all what is out here in the garage. It's very exciting stuff. All right, this is the shiplap. This is gonna be going on our walls. The planks that are going on the ceiling are already in the house to acclimate, and they are supposed to start putting that up tomorrow. So that is some really, really exciting stuff. Now, while I'm out here thinking about it, one of the upcoming projects, now that I'm part-time and half-time, one of the upcoming projects that Parker and I are going to be doing is we are going to be coming out here and going through what garden stuff I have out here. So hopefully we can pull all that out, get a good inventory. And I've been looking I have a Clyde's garden planner, and I can't find it anywhere. And if you don't know what that is, I will leave a link to one down below. But basically, you find your last frost date, and you move the slide over, and then it'll show you when to start what seeds when and when to transplant when. And then you can do the same thing for the fall. You can find your first frost date, and it'll also tell you when to start seeds and when to transplant for a good fall harvest. So it really is a nifty tool, and I have found myself relying on it, and I really need to find it. So anyway, all right, I'm in here to get feed. So, all right, so a couple of hours have gone by. I've got my bread rising. My chicken is done, and I'm just kind of letting it cool. So I need to get the meat off the bones, and then we're gonna throw the bones back in here, fill the thing with water, some vegetables, and make broth. So I've pretty much been spending my time making TikToks and Reels, which is something that I don't do very often because it is like a time warp. You start, and then the next thing you know, 4 hours have gone by. It's not really been that long, but it seems like it. So it really cuts down on the productivity, but man, they're so much fun. Especially since I'm one of those people that I love karaoke. I'm not awesome at it, but I love it. And that's pretty much to me what TikTok is for, is karaoke. Well, for me. For some people, they use it for other things. But if you do want to see what I did, it's on my Instagram and it's on TikTok, which I can't remember off the top of my head what my TikTok name is. I think it's Freedom Mama 80, Freedom Mama 80, something like that. I'll put it down in the description box below. Okay, so really quick, I need to pull that chicken out, get it cooling, pull it off the bones, and I don't know what else yet. All right, y'all, this chicken is so good. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna be taking the meat off the bones, throwing the bones back in here, filling it up with water, adding some carrots, onions, celery, bay leaves, I don't know, some peppercorns, whatever else I can find that sounds delicious. And then we'll turn this back on. And I also have some other carcasses that I can throw in here. And yeah, we can just can up a bunch of yummy chicken stock probably tomorrow. All right, so just to show you what it looks like when I make chicken broth, it really is different every single time. I kind of keep it sort of the same, but I don't measure anything. So this is four chicken carcasses. 2 of them I had in the freezer. The other 2 I just cooked, like you saw. I've got 1 large onion quartered with the skins. I've got 2 large carrots with the skins. I've got a couple of celery stalks that I broke up. I put a good splash of apple cider vinegar in there. There's also some herbs de Provence, some sprigs of thyme from our garden last year. Let's see, I have not added salt yet, but I will. There's bay leaves, garlic powder, onion powder. I can't remember what else is in there, but I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. I was trying to find the peppercorns. But yeah, and then I've got some filtered water. This is filtered water. We have a reverse osmosis water system. So this is a gallon. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in there, but I might fill this up a couple of times. So, okay, so this is 3.5, my camera, my people. Oh, stop it. Okay. Shush it. Okay, so this.
Keep it in there.
Nope. Not doing it. No.
Tell the
No.
freedom lovers
Shush, no.
about pickle bitty.
No. Okay, so this is 3.5 gallons of water that I ended up. What are you doing?
I'm talking to Randy.
Okay, this is all right. So I poured 3.5 gallons in here. This is gonna cook down all night long. I'll probably add more water, cook it down again. So yeah, we'll eventually get this canned. Okay, friends, we are we are out in the addition, and I wanted to film this for posterity because tomorrow a lot of things are happening in here. So last week we finally got the electric approved, which means that this is now going to move really fast. So they've got the insulation in. I also stained these planks. Are they not gorgeous? These are the pine planks that are going on the ceiling, and they're going to start putting this up tomorrow. So I stained it, and then the builder varnished it. Isn't it so gorgeous? I am so excited. Jack and I really love rustic natural wood, and we are just thrilled beyond measure with this. So this is going on the ceiling tomorrow. And then over here, this area is my office, and this is getting drywalled starting tomorrow. Super, super cool. He's also going to add, this is a pocket door that's going to go right here. So the pocket door frame is going to get installed, and then this is going to get drywalled. This might be coming out. This is the window, and it's kind of crappy looking, and I really don't want it in my new office. So that is going to come out, and the doors are coming out, and they're going to frame it out. So that is going to be really cool. We do have shiplap that is going to go in this room. We do have it. It's out in the garage, but they have to bring it in to let it acclimate. Then we'll put it up, and then it has to get painted. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and film this because it's going to look really different over the next few days. Okay, friends, it is 4:27. Parker has karate tonight, so I am going to go ahead and start on dinner. That is the bread and how it turned out. I've already cut a couple of slices for our builder and his helper. They had a really long day, and I don't know, homemade bread just solves everything. Okay, so for dinner, I have a bunch of rice left over from dinner last night. I made some stroganoff and rice because I'm saving the stroganoff and egg noodle recipe for y'all. But so I just made rice because it was quick, and we had green beans. So we had a bunch of leftover rice, and I have all of that chicken that I made. So I am going to make broccoli and chicken casserole. I've got cheese. What else do I have? Some extra sharp cheddar cheese. I have extra sharp cheddar cheese. And I only have 1 can of organic cream of something sauce. Soup. What? I only have 1 can of this, and I'm out of sour cream. So I gotta figure something out. And I don't have any plain yogurt, so I don't know what I'll do for the creaminess. All right, dinner is ready. This is chicken and rice with broccoli and white cheddar. So is it white cheddar, broccoli, chicken and rice? White cheddar, yeah, broccoli, chicken and rice. Sounds good. All right, so that is done. Got the tea made. Broth is still going. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for today. It was a little scattered, I know. A little scattered, I know. But yeah, we're gonna scarf down dinner, and then I've got to get Parker to karate and get groceries. So yeah, so there'll be a grocery haul coming up soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this very scattered vlog. Until next time, remember to be vigilant and be prayerful and be prepared, and we will catch you in the next one. God bless you all. Good night.